Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. It is Monday, it's the Monday Morning Grind, brought to you by my friends over at Blackout Coffee. Great company, they support our troops, that's American made here in America. Gourmet coffee, they help support the channel. I have my two blends, the 1776 and the 2A roast. And my plan was to show you my bag of their new Seeds of Freedom 4th of July blend, limited edition. But I drank it all because it's that good. John, if you're watching, need a refill. But this is the bag. This is what it would have looked like. It's really, really good, guys and gals. I'm not a coffee snob, but I have grown to know really good coffee now. And this stuff is really, really good. Now, the Independence Day 4th of July Seeds of Freedom blend was made to commemorate the Declaration of Independence. So that tells you everything you need to know about this company. So I'll have a link down below. It's blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. A little bit comes back to the channel to help. So if you like coffee, check them out and help out Guns and Gadgets at the same time. It'll look good on you. All right, let's get on to today's news. I just wanted to do an update for all of our friends on the channel in Virginia. As you know, the VCDL and Gun Owners of America were working together, and still are, in a lawsuit against Governor Ralph Northam and his anti-gun cronies regarding the one handgun a month law that he signed, and also the universal background check law. Now, our side was pushing for an emergency injunction, and what the emergency injunction would do would stop the law from beginning on July 1st, until the case came to a decision. And the judge that sat and heard this part of the case decided he was not going to grant an emergency injunction. And from what I'm hearing from my friends in the know, it is very difficult to get an emergency injunction, and they were not able to do it. You have to clear 4 hurdles, and I guess that judge decided that they just didn't quite clear one of the 4. So the bad news is that both of those laws, the universal background check and the one handgun a month, they will start on July 1st. They go into effect on Wednesday. I just wanted everybody to know that that actually is going to happen. However, the case is still going forward. They have an idea of their court date. I'm not going to put too much out there right now until everything I can release stuff. But it is pushing forward, and we're going to hear on this sooner than later. And for those in Virginia keeping score, the actual judge who decided that our Second Amendment rights are okay to be infringed, and you can only buy one lawful item a month, his name is Judge Timothy Sanner, Sanner, and he sits in the Goochland Circuit Court. Now, of course, Northam's anti-gun Attorney General, Mark Herring, he's very happy about this. I'll read you his quote from Thursday. "I am really pleased that the judge agreed with me today," with me, that's what he said, me, agreed with me today and rejected the gun lobby's attempt, to block the one handgun a month law. Currently, Virginia is one of the easiest states in the country for gun traffickers to purchase large numbers of firearms to resell on the street, and we can't allow that to continue. Virginia had a one handgun a month law in effect for nearly 20 years that was extremely successful in keeping firearms out of our communities and out of the hands of dangerous individuals. Let me translate that for you. It kept the citizens from being able to buy whatever they were lawfully allowed to buy according to the United States Constitution, which recognized our rights. But now they want to go back to that archaic way of limiting what you can buy lawfully. It's like saying that you could only buy one cantaloupe a month because cantaloupes can be dangerous. That's ridiculous. Of course, the Attorney General had more verbal diarrhea to say. He said this, quote, "Virginians sent a clear message last November that we're ready for gun reform in the Commonwealth, and the General Assembly delivered. Too many Virginians have lost their lives at the end of a gun, and we cannot allow this status quo to continue. As Attorney General, my top priority is keeping Virginians, their families, and their communities safe, which is why I am prepared to use every tool at my disposal to make sure that all of Virginia's new gun violence prevention measures go into effect." Yeah, translate that on your own. I didn't even have to do that for you, and you know what he's talking about. So all the new laws that Northam signed in will go into effect Wednesday, July 1st. There are a couple that are being fought by VCDL and GOA, and stay tuned. You will hear more on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have a fantastic start to your week. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. This is where you're going to find Second Amendment news like this. Sometimes I have an in, which allows me to get some information that others might not be privy to, and I try to bring it out so that we're all in the know together. So I would love to have you join this growing freedom family, and until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon. Take care, everybody.